Welcome back, beautiful beings. Today we're going to make a whole bunch of pockets. Okay, so grab cardboard. We're going to be using, I cut out a whole bunch of cardboard from boxes. Okay, you can use cardboard from cereal boxes, you can use cardboard from stuffing boxes, Betty Crocker boxes, whatever you want. Just grab your cardboard and then grab your favorite print from something, anything. It can even be a snowflake, a foam snowflake. And this isn't sturdy enough, I think, for a pocket, so I'm going to glue it down here. It might be a little tricky to cut, but I'm going to do it. And then this is from wrapping paper. If you have wrapping paper and you like something on your wrapping paper, you can cut that out too. Okay, print from cardstock, napkins, wrapping paper, little card. This is from a print I got from Joann's. It had all the different months on it, and then I want to glue it onto a piece of cardstock and then glue the cardstock on cardboard. And I like this print. It was a scrap, so I'm going to glue that down. Then I got an angel. I got a foam angel, but she's really flimsy, and I want to make, oh, there's two of them. Look how flimsy these are. It's really, really flimsy. So I want to make a pocket out of her, so I'm going to glue her down and make a pocket out of her. Bags, gift bags, okay? You can cut them up, make pockets out of them. You can put them on cardboard. And I got two because I'm going to need two. Bag you have that you love to print, you can cut that up and put that on cardboard. More bags. And I wanted to show you can do it on a paper bag too. And then final, another bag. Okay, I'm going to cut it up for a pocket. Okay, so let's get started. Move these out of the way and bring these back in. And I'm going to be using Mod Podge. You can try a glue stick, but this it doesn't look shiny to me, but it kind of does look shiny, so I'm going to try gluing it on here. I mean, I probably could flip it, but this one I want on white just in case. So let's cut that out. And make sure I leave enough room to glue it down on. And then this one, to be safe, I can glue on this. And then this one will go there. And I'm just using Mod Podge Matte, okay? So let's get started. And I probably won't be showing you when I put the glue on, only because it's making the videos very long if I show you putting glue on, and plus it's boring watching me put glue on. Make sure you have a napkin to wipe your fingers so you don't get glue on it. And sometimes your Christmas paper will wrinkle, and sometimes it won't. So just so you know that, okay? We'll be gluing these down and then setting them aside to dry after we know the glue is all down on them. I want this on the white, and if it don't stick down, I'll just glue it, or I'll just sew it. And I'm gonna wipe my one finger because you know Mod Podge is messy. And then I'm gonna put that down. That. Wipe my fingers really good, and then I'm gonna work out from the middle. This one, I'm gonna ink up. I'm using Recollection Red. And this is from Joann's. It's from American Crafts, okay? And it comes with all the months on it. Just wanted to show you that. And if you know about Joann's, you know that if you go there and they have a paper thing where you could buy them the sheets in singly, you can get them for 20 cents. So I wanted to put that out there. That's where I got them. I got a whole bunch for 20 cents. Not the same, but I bought 2 of everything. I did buy 2 of everything. All right, let's get this put away and out of the way. So I have lots of room on my table. Put this up. Just wipe my other hand off. Put this down like that. Work from the middle out. Need lots of napkins when you're working with Mod Podge. Especially if you're gluing something down on something else. Alright, now we're going to glue this up and figure out how I want it. I want it in the middle. That looks good. And I'm trying to put the thinnest Mod Podge, thinnest coat I can of Mod Podge on here. Put that down a little bit. There we go. And as you can see, they have a washi print. Of course, I don't like that. So I got Recollections Knoll, and I did not pay that much for this. I always buy my stuff on clearance. So I'm thinking, seeing we already have a pattern in the back, I'm thinking we're just going to use the regular gold on this one. I ripped them. I didn't make it long enough, so we'll do this. There we go. This back out of the way. It's just washi tape. That's all it is. It's called washi tape. I don't know what they're calling it. They're calling it crafting tape. Okay, I call it washi tape. Well, that's what the crafters call it. If I can get this off. And I'm just gonna put a little tiny bit of Mod Podge just so I know it's gonna stick. Okay? And I'm gonna stick it down right there. Then I'm going to set this aside to dry and come in with our napkins. Okay? Be any napkin you want. It doesn't have to be Christmas to make a pocket for your pocket files. Okay? So we're going to take this. I'm going to cut that off. So if you know somebody has, you go to somebody's house and they have a whole bunch of napkins, just ask them if you could have one, and you can make a pocket. Be any kind of napkin. It does not have to be Christmas. I don't want that on there, so I'm cutting it off. Now I have another napkin for my hands. Whoa, there goes my brush. It was swirling on the Mod Podge. I hit it and it was going around. And I'm gonna leave that. I don't know if I want to, kind of want to cut some off. I want to give it some kind of shape. So I'm going to cut this off. Oh, I did have one on the back. I didn't know there was 4. Well, now we got 2. So now we got 2 pockets and it's already cut out. This one's a little wonky, but that's okay. Just trim it out. It did go against it. I can even cut out the trees if I wanted to. And this one, go down in. See, they're already screwed up anyway. don't know how I missed that. Must have been tucked in the inside. But we'll use this one for a later time. Alright, let's put that aside. I got 2 more napkins for my hands. Let's get all the scraps off of him. So that's going there. Alright, I know this one has 2. Here, let's cut this in half. I want to make sure I have enough for him. Piece of cardboard, so go up. Wasn't very straight. Alright. I'm going to move it here just in case, so I know you can see. Take this one, and we're not going to do nothing to this one except for cutting it out. And there's 2, so we can get 2 pockets out of this one. And we're going to go up along the edge. That off. This one. I think it's easier with a glue stick with the napkins. So let's try. Let's try with a glue stick. Yeah, this old glue stick I found in the purple, because these kind of, it dries, it's purple when it's wet and then it dries clear. So I'm like, well, I better use that one up before it won't even glue. I don't know how I make that. There's little rips. There's one there and there too. Huh. That's right. I guess it just gives it the old torn look, huh? Maybe? Learn from me. Learn from me. Be careful with your napkins. They're very, very fragile. Alright, I'm gonna cut this off only because there's glue over there. And when I'm stacking them, I don't want them to stick to each other. So we'll get rid of this now. I don't even know if I have a tiny embellishment I could stick on there like snowflakes or something. I don't even think I do. You can curve it like I am. See, I'm not doing a straight line. Just making it more interesting. But this part I'm gonna go straight across because of the body. Right. So we're gonna have to figure out. I might sew around this anyway because I know Kathy would probably like the sew look. But I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm doing here. I could even put glitter, like make it look magical with glitter coming down. We could do that. Let's try that. I have some glitter right here. This is kind of snow glitter. I think Layla left the glitter out when she was making hers. I found it. I knew Layla left it out. I knew she didn't put it back. Alright, so all we're gonna do, no, let's use this. I don't want to use Mod Podge now that I know about this. I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue down up to cover that, like that. Maybe he has a little snow on him from coming in from outside. Any more? I think that's just white. So we'll do that. We'll sprinkle a little glitter to the back of this. for this. This is iridescent glitter. It's from Walmart. So we're just gonna sprinkle a little glitter on here. Like so. And then we're gonna set them aside to dry. Put the lid back on the glitter because you do not want to spill glitter. If anybody's watching that has spilled glitter, we all know that it stinks. And I want white around this. Hopefully it sticks down. Don't know if it will. Hopefully it will. Alright, I'm going to put it down here because then I can use that for something else. So I'm going to line them up where I want them. I'm just going to put it in the middle. And I'm trying to do a small amount so it doesn't get, I mean it's matty, but sometimes it still gets glossy. And then it won't stick. Especially when we're not sure. See, this is what I'm going to do. Just go like this. And then hopefully we won't have no wrinkles. Or it'll be wrinkle less. And I'm still getting wrinkles. So on this. I'm still getting a little bit of wrinkles. But I don't want to rub too hard because then the napkin will rip. Make sure you keep wiping your fingers, especially when you're doing napkins. This one needs to come up. And there's a wrinkle there. This is more like snow glitter, so we're going to use this. So let's just put snow up here in the gaps. And a little bit on the snowman. And clean my glue. Clean my glue head off. I kind of want it down in here too. Just a little. Take him. Well, it's different, but it's okay. Put some glitter right there on that. So we'll have a couple different kinds of glitter. And that don't look that bad. He just come in from outside, so he has snow on him. Alright, now we're going to put this aside and bring him back in. Might as well seal that now. Get that over with. I'll raise you up. Up. And this brush is kind of big, but I'm just going to take some Mod Podge, put it right on the tip, right there. And I'm just going to go over the glitter. Then, of course, I'm going to have to use baby powder. You're going to have to use baby powder when you use Mod Podge on top of something, because if you don't, the journal's sitting for years wherever they put it, especially if it gets warm, will make it stick to whatever is on top of it or under it, wherever the Mod Podge is at. Okay. That's good enough, and we'll set him somewhere to dry. And then put the lid back on here and continue on. Alright, so let's do this. I need this piece here. So I'm going to cut this out. Dodge Snowflake. I think I got it at Dollar Tree. If not, it was Walmart. And I have this other one, but this one won't fit. I'm making a lot of these for Kathy's journal, but this one's huge, and I know it won't fit in her journal, so I'm gonna have to do that one for something else. And this is from Dollar Tree. Look how flimsy that is. Some cardstock isn't, this is a heavier cardstock, but some cardstock isn't. But when I make my pockets, I want to make sure they're thick pockets so they don't rip. Okay? So that's why I glue down. Especially, and then, you know, little pictures like this, I like to make pockets out of. I do. Oh, and that's got snow. We got to add snow to that. See, there's snow right here. So we got to add a little snow. There's some left where it didn't melt. I want to make sure that fits in there, so I'm going to hold it while I cut it. I'll glue this first and then add some little snow to that. This is just wrapping paper. So if it doesn't stick, again, I'll sew around this. And you can always hand sew, okay? Just put a couple stitches, a straight stitch. Won't take no time at all. Unless you don't have a needle, ask somebody. Call somebody, ask them if they have a needle and thread or yarn or whatever you want to stitch around it. Okay? Right. That's sticking down. Good. This might be a pain in the butt, but I think it's worth it. Alright, let's bring in the door. Just gonna add. Alright, see there's snow. So we're just gonna put some snow down here, like that. Just leftover snow. And we're gonna add a little glitter. I should have used the other glitter, it was mixed, so I used it up. I should have. Oh, there's none in there. Oh, it's on the thing. Never mind. Alright, so we're going to put this over with the other. What are we going to do next? Angel. Let's get the angel done. Bring in the angel. This shall be fun, because this is so flimsy. Look how flimsy that is. This is the back. You can tell because there's a curve. Okay, that was very, very flimsy, Angel. Kind of a pain in the butt to put the Mod Podge on, but we got it on there, and it's going to be worth it. Just wiping my hands. And we're going to push her down. And then, while I was doing that, I noticed my cardinal needs some snow because there's snow. So let's cut him out. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to cut a circle. And it's not perfect, and it's fine. Okay? And I might even go around this with, if you know who my channel and you know me, with white paint. I'll probably just go around the edges with white paint. Okay. And see, there is lines, but it's okay. It's really okay. And then she can decorate this angel any way she wants. She can put a face on it. She can put fabric on it. She can put mesh on, a white mesh for the wings. She could do all kinds of things to that. Okay. Angel, set the angel aside. And then we're gonna zoom down and we're gonna put some snow falling down, just dots here and there of snow falling down all around. Okay. We're going to take the glitter off this stuff, I think. So I'm going to do this very carefully so I don't dump it off of them. Oh, there's some up there. I didn't see that. There's some snow up here coming, which makes sense. And I'm just going to take, I'm going to raise you up and then I'll put you back down so you see. I'm just going to take this glitter and dump it on there, off of there. Then I'd show you that. We're gonna have to go over that with Mod Podge. Then the glitter that was on here. And I'll show you that. But these are gonna have to dry before I do it because the Mod Podge will just take it up. Okay? And you know how to seal Mod Podge. I've showed you and showed you. So we'll set them aside. And this aside. Let's see how this looks. And that's how that's gonna look. Okay, and then I'm gonna go around it with white, snow white, around that, just to make it pop. Okay, should do it with glitter, but it'd be a pain in the butt, I think. Okay, beautiful beings. I'm gonna have to make a part 2 because I got lots more pockets to make for our pocket files. And the video, I already fast forwarded it through it and everything, and it's already still almost 30 minutes. So I have no choice. Just showing you different places. Stick this. This one I really like because of the deer, and there's cardinals in the background, so they match. And I was thinking, put a pocket here on this side, and then an envelope pocket of some sort up there, because this is going to be for Kathy, for her photos, to get her photos out of her phone. Okay, and this, I'm going to end up making a big one, a big pocket file, because the angel doesn't seem to want to fit in anything because she's either too wide or she's too tall. And these are the biggest ones I got. And I think this is the widest one I got, and she's too tall for that one. So there's that. And then we got her door. The door, I was looking, seems like it fits nicely here because it looks like a house behind it, actually. So I think that would look really nice there. I can put it in here with candy canes. Or I could, or whatever. But, yeah. Then we got this one. Something look, oh, this one would look. And this one, I'm probably gonna have to cut it down because this one would make a nice top pocket. So I'll have to probably cut this down and in. You know what I mean? Like cut this a little bit in this side so we can have it for a top pocket, because this one would look really nice as a top pocket. What else we got here? We got snowman family. Snowman. This sounds wrong. Snowballs family. I don't know, it just sounds wrong. Snow Woman's family? Snowman's, I guess it sounds right. I don't know. It just didn't sound right. But this would look nice in here because it's kind of plain. Of course, I'm going to deck it up with other stuff, but I'm just showing you so I can post this. Where's my other long one? I have another long one. I think he would look nice here. There, maybe it's too red. Maybe a different background, but the only two options, because he's so tall, I mean, I could trim this off a little bit, but that's about it. He can go in here. Either side, really. But I'll figure that out when I make the journals. Did I cover everything? I don't think I did. This one looks nice on any single one you put it on. It looks nice anywhere. Okay. And then him, we got him. Happy holidays. I'm showing you the same stuff on it. He's shorter, so he can fit here. I don't think he'd look good with something with bows on it. And we already got Santa there, so that's out of the question. Let's see here. He looked cute there. With the music. Happy holidays. Okay. That's just another one that I really want to trace or glue onto something. It's just a tag, but I like it. Okay, I have to get this posted so I can get started on more and do the other video. Right? So, have a wonderful everything.